Alright. Hello everybody. Hope your days and or nights are alright. We're back with more Wuthering Waves because I just needed something easygoing today. It's interesting that Wuthering Waves has become sort of like my cozy game to stream, which is odd because like when it gets to the battles it's not super stressful, but anyways, we're back with more woo-wa, as some call it. Just chilling in woo-wa. Alright. Let's get into it. I do need to do the Ascension, or like the World Ascension quest, so we'll do that first. I did log in earlier for dailies and stuff, and to kind of level up my current party. I changed from Sanwa back to Yang Yang because I could ascend her to 40, so they should all be
I will be there for
level 40.
Their weapons should be
40 as well. Okay, cool. Just to kind of keep it in line with like being strong enough, I suppose. But the login rewards, I think we logged in for 7 days and we got all of them, so that's kind of done. Yeah, I got all these, then got all these. I think this is for like the current sort of patch and like update. Yeah, we did all these as well. I don't like the firearm characters, like the characters that use guns. It doesn't seem that fun to play. I don't know. But Taoki seems cool. Baija's kind of standard. Shishakona, I don't know how you say your name. Siakona has a cool ult. And just is all about showing her feet. Fighting with her feet. So, alright, let's get into this Ascension phase. I kind of wonder if the trial will be like tough for the Ascension, but it should be doable. As you stand on the earth of Soul 3, you are surrounded by tales and myths of its past, while its future stretches out beneath your feet. In this endless light, infinite possibilities await. If you choose to take part, you may discover the ultimate answer, but it is not a solution found from the outside. Rather, it lies within the depths of the past, the boundless potentials of the future, and your very own heart. Okay. I'm sure it's just fighting things, so it's fine. Okay. Alright then. Let's get this over with. Defeat all enemies within 2 minutes. Alright.
Strike from the shadows, one with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
I wonder if I can do this within 2 minutes. The enemies seem pretty strong.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. Keep it together.
Let me be your blade. Verity shines. Embracing change.
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Speeding up. Hey! Doesn't matter. Leave it to me. Commence healing. Ha! Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Ha! Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Okay.
No hesitation.
Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow.
It's interesting how they put it. They focus on Baja's thigh. They really know their audience.
Embracing change. Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
One with the sounds.
Okay, well, you know, combat is fluid, but at the same time, it's almost a bit too chaotic because you kind of need to watch for the tells for either when to dodge and or parry. So, like, I will say the game is fluid in that, but it takes some getting used to because there's a lot of input or like sensory input, if that makes sense. Like, it's just like a bit much sometimes. That's just me though. I mean, it kind of follows in the same form, like in the same vein as like Genshin, so, or like Tower Fantasy, any kind of open world MMO gacha, anime theme gacha. So we did Ascension, so now we can, our union level can go up now, which is good. Okay. Oh, these are companion missions? Anniversary. Okay, wonder if I should just focus on story for now. Event quest. Exploration quest. There are side quests as well. Rumors of let's do like these side quests first then. Rumors of sounds of piano echoing in the rain seem to have attracted many curious visitors. Go investigate around the abandoned theater and find out the truth about this strange phenomenon. Oh, it's even off the map. Interesting. Which means I gotta explore a little more. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We do need to open up the map more anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Where are we? Okay, maybe I should grab this first. We'll do that too.
One with the sounds.
That like gliding ability or flying ability is so useful. Very, very useful. Bzzew. Cool. Okay. Let me do these first so that I have some teleport points. I wonder how far I can travel on a single glide. It actually covers quite a distance, which is useful. Oh, it seems like there's an amphitheater over there. Which is fun if that is the case. Are these enemies? No. Well, even if they are, we're gonna grab this teleport first.
Leave it to me.
I assume this side quest might lead to this area, but it's okay. We'll grab these first. Okay. Wait, where's this other teleport? Oh, it's like past the bridge. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's right here. Cool. Cool. Already 7 out of 9? That's crazy. Alright.
Leave it to me.
Oops.
Wind, guide me.
Alright, so they're saying they hear a mysterious piano noise, right? Let's see. What are you doing here? It's not safe for you to be standing here. Ah, you scared me. Sorry, were you looking for something? I guess I was just too worried. Look in the distance. See that valley? There's an abandoned music theater in the middle of it. My uncle, he went there all by himself. It looks like a no man's land down there. Ugh, tell me about it. The area's been abandoned for years. Who knows what kind of stuff might be down there. Wouldn't be surprised if you get crushed by a falling boulder or even have a building fall on top of you. But that stubborn old man, he even swung his fists at me when I told him he was going. When I told him I was going along with him, or going to go along with him. Why does he have to go down there? Oh, you have no idea how stubborn that old man of ours can be at home, especially with that temper of his. At home, whatever he says goes. Not to mention he's also known in the field for being a wacko and a pain in the butt to get along. Okay. Musicians on the receiving end of his temper and harsh critiques are a common thing. Musicians? My uncle became a renowned composer in the field at a young age. Don't know what's gotten him worked up a few days ago after he saw a random news report. Everyone in the family couldn't talk him out of coming all the way here, and now he's just left me here. A news report? Yeah, it's one of those boring ghost stories. The kind that even kids wouldn't fall for. Its headlines went something like, abandoned theater in the rain, a piano plays without its performer. I think his age is finally catching up to him. I'll help you go look for him. Really? That'd be great. No wonder my uncle always talks about how the people of Shinzo are so kind and warm-hearted. Guess it's all true. I was really stuck between a rock and a hard place. If he saw me going after him, he'd freak out for sure. Plus, with his heart condition and all. Thank you. As long as you can find him and make sure he's safe, then that's good enough for me. Alright. Looks like we gotta... find this guy's grandfather. Okay, then. Okay. I mean, we do have a teleport, thankfully. So we'll just... fast travel. The preemptive activating teleport points. Alright. Oh, but there's someone else here. Eek, you're a person. What were you expecting, a ghost? It's just that people usually don't visit these parts. Here, I've got some room to share. You don't want to get wet. What are you doing here? Since you asked, how about you answer why you're here first? I'm looking for someone. You're looking for someone? An elderly man. An elderly man. Seen anyone that fits the description? I've only been here for just a while. Haven't met anyone else besides you. This isn't a place for an old man to be wandering all by himself. Tell me about it. I'll come along and help you look for him if I have time later. So what brings you here? Oh, it's nice meeting you. I'm a journalist from the Pioneer Association. You can call me Siran. I'm Shin. I came here to follow up on a news piece. The Piano in the Rain. So you've heard of it. Did you read the full article? I've heard of it. The article only had a few lines in the magazine. I thought barely anyone noticed it. In all honesty, I'm still just an intern. I only came across the rumors by chance. And if everything goes well, this will be my first formal investigative report. But my editor thinks I'm just wasting my time on some random rumors. Why are you so interested in these rumors? You sure have a lot of questions to ask for a stranger. It's just my personal interest, that's all. I've only managed to get down here not long ago, and it started raining before I can get an investigation going. But on a side note, I think I'm actually in luck. I remember from the rumors that the piano will go off whenever it starts to rain. I just don't know for sure if we can hear it from here. Or maybe I should walk around for a bit. Then again, I don't want to miss it for walking too far. Huh? Listen, do you hear that? Hear something faint coming from that direction? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just hearing things. You seem a little anxious. She's just like rambling. I feel like she's nervous. How about we go together and head towards that direction? You can help me keep an ear out for the piano, and I'll help you keep an eye out for the old man of yours. It's safer if we both stay together, am I right? The fact that they spelled it like this makes me wonder if this was written by like people of a younger generation. If anything happens out of the ordinary, you can look out for each other. Okay. We're gonna help each other out.
Cherish every gain. Leave it to me.
Oh, there are enemies here.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadow. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Okay. What is this? A piano faintly echoes in the rain, extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. Siren quickly takes out her recorder to record it. Oh, of course, there are enemies.
Let me be your blade. Serenade!
Leave it to me. Endless reverberation.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the one with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
I wonder if this place is actually more or less dangerous, if anything. Thank you for the hydrate, Sushi. Alright. On to the next area, which I feel like is just going to be more enemies. Alright. The piano faintly echoes in the rain. Again. Okay. But we have more enemies to fight.
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
How's the end of your stream, Sushi?
Let me be your blade. Hey! Ha! Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Did you manage to get far in the Genshin quests? Oh, your throat was starting to get bad. Yeah,
Deference.
that's understandable.
Conception.
Because your throat was already like dry as it is. You doubt you did early. But for people who aren't following, be sure to follow Sleepy Sushiko. Plays Genshin, plays FF14, occasional art streams. Alright, probably did 2%. That's not a lot, but hey, you at least started it, I guess, so it's fine. Alright. We're just doing a side quest, following up on a lead where a piano could be heard in the rain, but there's no piano or musician around. While we're also looking for a musician's grandfather who came here as well. And we met an investigator who's also following up on that story, so I don't know. We'll see what the actual case is, if it's ghosts or whatnot. Alright, but more enemies, sure.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
I also did the world ascension before I start, or like at the
Let me be
beginning.
your blade.
So 20 was the camp, and now we're like
Synchronization.
past Union level 20 now.
Leave it to me.
So
Verity shines.
not too bad.
Ha! Embracing change.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Okay. All right, there's Siren, the investigator or journalist. Did you find anything? Great, it's starting to pour. Not worth getting all my gear soaked. Do you want to move on? We've been walking around this area for a while and we haven't heard any more of that piano. Why don't we find a place to take shelter from the rain first and go over those recordings, see if there are any clues we can analyze. Should we go back to where we were earlier? Let's go. Let's go. Hold on, is there something up there? Oh, there's a chest here. Hold on.
An unexpected discovery.
Hold on. Oops. I didn't... Wait, what's up here? What is that symbol? Alright, hold on. Am I missing something?
Wind, guide me.
Like, there's a box symbol on the map. But I'm wondering if I'm, like, missing something. That's fine. Like on the mini-map. It's okay. Okay. There are ghosts. Hey, look over there. What are they doing here? Are they ghosts or just like NPCs? This place sure grew in popularity in just one day. Could it be they all came here after reading the article? Can't be. Hiya, are you also here to take cover from the rain? Is Siren so like dense that they don't see that these could actually be ghosts? Wait, something feels off. Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over the piece for at least another rehearsal. Hey, you've practiced it 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it'll make? Oh, is this like the memory of the musician? Or the pianist? You've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't we make use of this time to go for a walk? Enjoy the scenery. It's your first time here in Jinzhou, isn't it? That's exactly why I have to be more careful. Got to make a good first impression in front of the people of Jinzhou. Besides, I know how confident you are, but I'm not like you. It's true that you and I are different, Aaron. Aaron, your style is clearly more robust. But sometimes you put yourself in much tension, which leaves yourself in a lack of harmony and enjoyment. Jinzhou is a border city of Huanglong. The people here are tenacious and optimistic. Thus, the music they create are also grand and majestic, full of vigor. I believe it has something in common with your style. The staff told me that there's a record store not far from here, so I was thinking. I understand your meaning, sir. It's all due to my lack of practice and confidence. I'll work harder. Forgive me that I can't accompany you on this sightseeing. I'll head back to the theater to practice and help you sort out the music sheets and the performance list for today. Aaron. That kid. That kid. I can do it myself just fine. Siren, are you okay? Joshua. It's Mr. Joshua. Mr. Joshua? Sir, the performance is in less than 4... Okay. You've practiced it about 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it'll make? You've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't you make use of this time to go for a walk? Enjoy this. Okay, this is playing over and over. Why are they repeating the same conversation? I see how it is. It's Mr. Joshua's spirit. Mr. Joshua's spirit is trapped inside this area. Trapped forever. What are you talking about, Siren? Mr. Joshua is the reason why I came here. 20 years ago, he saved my life from a terrible accident. He saved me by sacrificing himself, and for all these years, I've been scared to come back here. Whenever I close my eyes, that terrible moment would show up inside my mind. It was until I heard the rumors. Whenever there is rainfall, the sound of Mr. Joshua's piano can be heard. That ghostly figure is just as Mr. Joshua was in my memories. He must be trapped here. The sound of falling rain is the sound of his soul weeping. That's pretty deep. As he plays his music on and on. It must be his way of expressing his frustration. Frustrated at why I haven't come back to visit him after so many years. Why didn't I come free him? Siren, take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. It has to be a spirit. You have to help me. I need to find a way to save him. I don't think it's a spirit. What do you mean? They call this the retroact rain. Retroact rain can recreate images or events from the past. I see. I've only read about it in textbooks. Never actually seen one before. Rain that falls inadvertently back towards the sky, while creating illusions of past events in its area. After looking at it closely, the rain is really falling upstream. Mr. Joshua, what we saw, was it really a mirage from the past? But but the books say mirages that appear are completely random. Why, of all the times it could have happened, why now? Why appear in front of me? I think this is grammatically wrong. You know how you say like, oh, I could have done that. It's actually should be could have. But I don't know if the use of is correct or not. But I feel like it is could have. Anyways, that's just a small grammatical thing. It must be fate. You always make that grammar mistake. It's okay. Like I don't. Like, I'm not like a stickler for grammar, but like if you're working on like an official game, then you should have like proper grammar, if anything. If you think I've gone crazy, you can just leave me if you want. That's not what I had in mind. I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit emotional. I didn't mean to get mad at you. I need to take some time alone, see if the mirage will appear again. Not a problem. If it's AI, can you imagine if it was AI that wrote this game? Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. I'll go take a look around. Okay, please be careful. I'll see if there are any clues in the record store. Thank you. Okay. So I need to go to the record store. You wouldn't be surprised to use AIs to translate? Yeah, that would be true too. Very, very true. Okay, I need to get all these teleporters too. Okay, but for now we'll just... oops. Oh, nice. Perfect. That's useful too. Oops. Oh, getting caught on these like...
Leave it to me. Wind, guide me.
I guess it would make sense if they used AI to translate. Kind of just like maybe got lazy or couldn't hire anybody. The entrance to the record store is blocked by thorns. Oops. Wrong abilities. Hold on. I need to change it. 1 second. Okay. What is this? Record. Oh, it's a picture. You think that's what happened with... You think that happened with a Hoyo game? But it was a translate company that did it? That kind of takes the blame out of Hoyo's hands, but at the same time they did trust that company to translate it for them, so... Do you know which Hoyo game?
Leave it to me. Remnants of the past.
Can't remember. That's okay.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Let the winds roar. Hey! Synchronization.
I sense your weakness.
Okay. Oh, we have a memory, another memory. Illusions? Here? Pop music, folk music, classical. Rainwater licking in. That explains the illusions in the store. Oh. Hey, mister, did you want to buy this record too? It's fine. Go ahead, you can have it. Teehee. Thank you, mister. Classical music. Quite the taste you have there, young girl. Oh, is this Siren? This one? It is kind of hard for me. Mother told me it's best for me to build my musical senses with the harder ones from the start. My fingers hurt from all the practice, but I'll keep working hard. Good for you, child. You know the importance of practice very well. What do you think, mister? Wait. This is supposed to be a little girl, I think. I think they kind of messed up the name here. What do you think, mister? Mother's right, but I think sometimes there's other ways to choose music. Then how do you propose you should choose? Oh man, that was a little weird in terms of who was speaking. For example, what kind of music do you usually like to listen to? What kind of music makes you want to... Can't... Okay, maybe they could have done a better translation script. What kind of music makes you can't help? Oh man, my brain is not brainy. What kind of music makes it so you can't help but hum along whenever you hear it? There's like typos too. Or perhaps the kind of music that makes you want to dance along to. Mother wouldn't be happy if I told her that. I know, every time when we pass by the theater, the sound of drums and gongs. You know, the sounds are so lively, they always make me want to hop around along with them. Isn't that so? I also quite enjoy the sounds of percussion instruments of Jinso. It's a shame that I probably won't have the time to go to the theater and enjoy them myself this time. In that case, let's see here. Ah, this one. Collection of traditional percussion music. I'm sure you'll like it. Whoa. But Mother wouldn't buy me anything that's not piano related. I see. It's okay. You can have it as a gift. I can't. Mother told me I can't take things from strangers. Ah yes, your mother's absolutely correct about that. How about this? I'm sure you know about the performance at the theater tonight, yes? Yeah, Mother's a fan. It's what we're visiting here for. Perfect. Then I'll leave my signature on this record. After the performance, bring it with you and come to the backstage with your mother. Think of it as a special gift for a fan. What is your name, young girl? Oh, really? Thank you. My name is Siren. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, would you look at the time? I still haven't found a gift for my assistant yet. I look forward to seeing you tonight, little pianist. The mirage disappeared. So that was Siren. How's it going over there for you? I think I found something. Let's meet up. I think I found something. Let's meet up at these coordinates after you're done. The mirage gradually dissipated in the rain. The destroyed record store was in total mess, with fallen shelves lying around everywhere and pieces of records scattered across the floor. I mean, yeah, this place has seen better days, for sure. Is there anything back here? Oh. It pays to explore. But yeah, Sushi, if you need to like sleep soon because you're sick or you have work stuff, no worries. I found a record fragment. There you are. Did you find anything? I saw a mirage of your childhood. My childhood? You mean the one when Mr. Joshua gave me the record? That's right. This is why I'm so afraid to go there. I've lost it. The record. Lost it when I was running for dear life. I don't know where. It's been long gone. It was a record Mr. Joshua picked for me. If he knew that I lost it, I can't imagine how sad and disappointed he'd be. He wouldn't blame you. It's okay, you don't have to cheer me up. The only thing that's on my mind right now is how to free Mr. Joshua's soul from this place. Okay, gotta pull myself together. Oh, it came to me while I was walking around earlier. Mr. Joshua mentioned that in his memoirs that he liked to compose music at places where there's water. I remember there's a body of water not far away, so I went to try my luck. And lo and behold, I heard the piano playing again when I got near the water. I don't know why, but the sound of that piece felt really faint, like he's coming from every direction from the skies. It was impossible to tell the direction it was coming from. The area around the water is too wide for me to do a complete go-around in a short amount of time. That's why I contacted you, hoping you could help me investigate. No problem. Thanks. Now I'll go in this direction, you go the opposite. Meet back here in 15 minutes. Got it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, of course they're enemies.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow. Administering first aid.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Save me, boys.
Let me be your blade. Hey! Beware.
Save me, boys.
Oh, there's some more?
Time to get down to business.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. The end has come. One with the sounds. Break.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Persist synchronization. Hi.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Save me, boys.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Okay. Guess we're investigating the sounds again. Hidden in a secluded spot is an old recorder playing a piano piece. The sound is distorted with static, making it sound somewhat eerie. Same thing. It's like an eerie sounding piano, huh? On the top of the watchtower, you notice a beat-up recorder playing the same piano piece, together with the two recorders in the middle of the lake surface. And on the ground, a sound field is cleverly created. This must be what's giving the piano piece its ghostly surrounding sound. Didn't find anything out of the ordinary on my side. Strangely enough, the farther I go, the further away I seem to be from the piano. So I assumed the source is most likely towards your direction and hurried back. I found an exile camp. Exiles? What are they doing here? What about the piano? Did you find the source? The exiles were broadcasting the music. What are the exiles using Mr. Joshua's music for? What are they trying to get out of it? This doesn't make any sense. To keep people away. You mean to tell me that the piano in the rain is just a ghost story made up by the exiles just to scare people away from their territory? So it's just an ordinary mirage, not his lingering spirit. Why so persistent about Mr. Joshua's spirit? Persistent, huh? I don't know, maybe I am being too persistent. Then if it's not Mr. Joshua's spirit, if even his spirit's gone, how am I supposed to tell him I'm sorry? Sorry that I quit the piano and gave up on music. Sorry that I failed to take care of that record. Sorry that I ran away without even looking back at him. Siren, I'm sorry, I was just... Wait, did you hear that? Yes, I can hear it. Sounds pretty far away. Do you have a pair of binoculars? I do, let me find it. There, I see someone over there, right by the lake. Looks like an old man? Is the old man gonna be Joshua? Can you imagine? So he didn't actually die? I wonder. This is also the old man we were asked to find by someone else. Who are you? What do you want? Don't go into the water. Let go of me this instant. No, it's too dangerous. I'm not trying anything dangerous, just let me go. Your nephew asked me to come find you. My nephew? That fool of a child. I'm in perfect health. What could possibly happen to me? Why were you trying to go into the water? What do you think I'm trying to do? See that over there, on the high ground? It suddenly occurred to me that there was something over there, and I must get it back. Get your dirty paws off me, I just need to get it back. It's nothing to worry about. I'll help you. Huh? My business is none of your concern, youngster. It'll be quick and easy. You... Oh, look at you, young and everything. You feel so proud about that, don't you? You feel so proud about yourself, don't you? This old man is bitter. Well, then I shall thank you in advance. It should be right on that platform. As for what it is you're looking for, you'll know when you see it. This old man is like, so stubborn. But hey, he accepted our help, so it's fine. Oh. What's this? Oh. Is it a record? You found a book-like object, layered with dust and dirt. The few vague musical notes that can be made out reveal that it seems to be a piano score. Oh, well. I found a music sheet fragment. Yes, this is it. This is the one. After 20 years, I thought it had completely rotted out. It must be my mentor's spirit, safekeeping it all this time. Could it be your master Aaron? So you've heard my name from my nephew? Thank you, young man. You can go tell my nephew I'm fine. You must have came here for Mr. Joshua? You know of my mentor? Wait, are you here because of that news article about the ghosts? Take it easy, sir. How can I not be excited about this? So there are still people who remember my mentor, just like I have. My dear mentor, is your soul finally at rest? Do we tell him what actually went on? I think we might have to, right? He described to Master Aaron in detail the encounter with Mr. Joshua's mirage during the rain. After hearing your story, Aaron stared at the lake with a blank face and went silent for a long time, before finally burying his head into his hands, sobbing painfully. Sad memories. Mr. Joshua, as you saw in the mirage, I wasn't at the record store with him, nor was I at the theater for more practice as I had said. I came here instead, standing in the spot where I am now, with the piano score in my hands. Why did you come here? Joshua would often stay next to large areas of water whenever he composed piano pieces. He would close his eyes, with a very peaceful smile on his face. He said he listens to the symphony of winds and water. I volunteered to be his assistant at the time. I became famous at a young age, so famous to a point where everyone praised that I was a musical genius which only appears once every 100 years. I cherished my title of a genius, but I didn't let go of my efforts, so inevitably I became successful. But I knew that no matter how talented I am, or how hard I practiced, there will always be a behemoth looking down at me, and a plethora of leading musicians that I cannot surpass at the time. So I volunteered to become Joshua's assistant. I hope to stand next to his side and learn from him at every moment, thinking that one day I'll be able to surpass him. You're quite perceptive for your age, aren't you? That's right, the more impatient I am, the more I feel inferior to him. What did I say? Having a competitive mindset may lead to misfortune. How does he keep his composure all the time? Why the casual attitude? Why does he always tell me to be calm and relaxed? Why can he just listen to the sound of water and winds and have expressions of so much enjoyment, and I can't? After glossing over the piano score in my hands, looking at the dotted notes in his handwritings, a sudden urge of emotions that I couldn't even define flowed into my head, and I flung the score into the air with all my strength, turned my back, and headed towards the theater. I made up my mind that after the performance I would request a formal resignation from my mentor. But then, halfway there, I heard a soul-shaking blare. The eerie howls, ground-shaking boomings of the theater collapsing, and the screams of people running for their lives. I was caught between the fleeing crowds, petrified as rescue workers dragged and pulled me away. After I was taken to a safety area, I desperately searched for my mentor among the survivors. My condolences. So many years have passed, I know more than anyone that there was no chance Joshua could have survived. Since then, I could no longer play again, so I became a composer. But when I saw the news, there's no doubt in my mind that his soul had made a return. He was calling out to me. Okay, dude, we gotta tell him now about the exiles. Oh, forgive me, it's just me getting old. Every time I think of the past, I always end up rattling on. I apologize for dragging you along in this woeful story of mine. I have to go back to the theater with this music score and finish the performance that was meant to be. I'll go with you. Okay. A lot of emotions in this one. A lot of regrets. Maybe some guilt. As Aaron opened the music score and placed it on the music desk, oh wait, damn, I didn't read that in time. Oh, whatever. That piano, I can't believe it's still here. May I know who you are, sir? You must be here for Joshua, same as this young man, I presume. I do miss Mr. Joshua dearly. Well, you've arrived just in time. Who could have imagined that a 20-year suspended performance would be greeted by 2 audience members? Make it 3. Oh yes, yes, how can I forget? If my mentor could see this now, he'd be deeply pleased. Mentor, are you? It's just how I refer to him. I was Joshua's assistant, but nowadays I would rarely mention myself as his student. I don't deserve it. Sir, I've always thought if I'm lucky enough to meet Mr. Joshua's relatives or those close to him, I should express my apology. Apology? Mr. Joshua, it was because of me, Saren. It's okay. That day I came to the theater with my mother and I was extremely excited for the performance. I didn't know at the time that the person who gave me the record at the record store was the maestro Joshua that my mother had admired so much. Before the performance, he came up on stage and kindly greeted the audience. He said that the highly anticipated opening performance was to be performed by his beloved pupil. He joked how it was the student's first large public performance and he was a little nervous. How the student was sharp and more talented than even himself, and everyone will fall in love with him and his performance. That was supposed to be Aaron. Then, out of nowhere, I heard strange noises above my head. Mr. Joshua and I were the first to notice the noises. We looked up at the ceiling almost at the same time. Before we knew, the sky came down on top of us. The theater collapsed? Yes, it was that monster. A tacit discord. It was still a time where knowledge of the TD's habits were limited, and the guidelines and restrictions placed on outdoor theater performances were not as strict as they are now. I had no idea what was happening. All I remember was being pushed out by my mother and just ran. I couldn't tell which direction I was going. Rocks and debris were falling everywhere. Screams and sounds of panicking people running echoed behind me. And that deep snarl. Just when I was at a loss, a large hand grabbed me from the shadows. I wanted to scream, but then I found out that it was Mr. Joshua. He covered my mouth and took me into a crack formed from collapsed concrete. Joshua, I don't know how much time had passed before the screams around us disappeared. It was nothing but dead silence. All we could hear was the harsh breathing sound, the sound of a giant hoof stepping over rocks. It was pacing, like some kind of hunting behavior. It must be. We later realized that it must have heard us breathing, so it kept wandering around. We waited, waiting to see if it'll find new prey, praying for it to leave. I've long lost track of time, and rescue was still not coming. All I knew was that my lips were as dry as they could crack at any moment, as if they would crack at any moment, and my consciousness getting weak. Mr. Joshua started gently patting me on the back. I could vaguely make out the rhythms. It was his debut piece. That piece, the one that's been floating around this place. He wanted you to stay awake. Yes, but his rhythm started to slow down. He checked my pulse and stopped patting like he'd made some kind of decision. He opened my eyelids, told me that he was going to carry me in his arms and leave our hideout together on his mark, and that all I needed to care about was just running until my legs would give out. I was terrified, but I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my mother. So I nodded in agreement. There's no way a little girl could outrun. Mr. Joshua thought of that as well. He knew that it was impossible for us to outrun the monster. I'd never escape on my own. He carried me in his arms and walked out of the debris. We held our breaths as we tiptoed forward. But just as we barely got out, we heard the monster's hastened footsteps darting towards us. Mr. Joshua set me down on the ground and yelled, "Run!" And he rushed in the opposite direction, towards the piano. The sound of piano began to play, smooth like the flow of water, as the footsteps immediately turned in its direction. These creatures are naturally attracted to sound. Yes. Those sounds, those terrifying sounds. I didn't look back, too afraid to look back. All these years I've been scared to look back, covering my eyes and ears, always running away. If it wasn't for me... That's wonderful. Sir? So there was an audience there for Joshua's final performance after all. He dedicated his final piece to you. His little audience. Aaron placed his finger on the piano key. After 20 years, the battered piano that had witnessed everything gave off a low-pitched sound.
Leave it to me.
Oh, is this the monster? It is.
No hesitation. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Ha! Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. Break.
Alright. Guess we brought closure to this situation. His spirit. Is that his spirit? Oh, where did he run off to now? He said he'd be here for some practice. I hope he isn't mad about what I said earlier. I wonder if it'll give him a startle when I announce his upcoming first ever solo concert after his performance today. Oh, he'll be practicing and getting ready for it all day long, that's for sure. Need to come up with a good way to persuade him to relax his mind and go feel the world more. Then again, no musician wouldn't have their share of practices when they were young. Some things will naturally come to understand. Some things will naturally come to understanding after a period of time. I feel like this needs to be like edited. It's not like proper English. Oh, if it isn't the little girl from the record store. Look at her waving her arms. She really is a child full of energy. I hope she can carry her passion for music like she does now with her and grow up well. Vitality of life. The essence of music. The clouds looming over the theater gradually dissipated as sunlight shone down on its center. Aaron and Siren broke down in tears watching the figure in the rain fade away slowly into the sunlight. You walked up to them and took out a record that's been slid in two from your backpack, handing them each a piece. Could this be? I met Mr. Joshua at the record store. He mentioned choosing a present for a student. After 20 years, the present is finally in your hands. And the record that I lost, I believe I have found it. Even if it isn't Joshua's spirit. This rain, our encounter, and you witnessing it all, these are all real. Would you perform again, Mr. Aaron? By all means. What about you? Would you like to enjoy a percussion performance together with me? Yeah, Rover should come with us too. Sure thing. Fantastic. From this day forth, the three of us shall be known as the Eternal Audience. Oh, that's nice. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. They were able to find closure. That's good. Okay, let's get these teleporters.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Serenade! Ha! Synchronization. Speeding up. Ha! Ha!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Leave it to me.
Look at this destroyed city area. This is kind of crazy. Sea of flames. Wow. I wonder if we'll like come back here later. We'll see. Now we gotta go this way. It's like a ruined skyscraper over there.
Wind, guide me.
Okay. Oops. All right. Okay. Okay, there are more places to discover. Hold on. Let's get these just to follow the path. Where else? Okay, we might as well get this. Get the Nexus to open up the map. Or hold on. And then after a few more unlocks of teleports, then I'll continue with the main story.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Open up map. Cool. Oh, that's where we need to go. Oh, wait, we need to go down there. Okay. Let's see. Just might as well grab all these. Okay.
Leave it to me.
What the heck is a Havoc Prism? Oh, it's just a different enemy type. Okay. Let's see. So I need to keep going north. Okay. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's like right here. Was it underneath? Might be underneath.
Leave it to me.
Oops. Okay, so I need to get in there properly. Oh, it's below. So these are below. Okay. So I need to enter it this way, I guess. Okay. Main story. So we need to go talk to Aalto and Encore. Okay. Welcome in, Ash. So we need to go over here. Are Aalto and Encore... Oh no, this is different. The Night Nox. Okay. Welcome in, Desta. Alright, let's go over here then. Oops. Desta, aren't you playing Monster Hunter right now? How's Uwa? It's good. It's good. We just did a side quest for right now, but it's good. Oh, you're done. Okay. How'd it go? Did you guys beat Omega? No? What happened?
Wind, guide me.
He got beaten. Did you guys go as a group of 4 or 3? You almost got it though. I feel like that's how it's gonna go. Like people are almost gonna get it, but like not quite. Okay, you went with 4. Okay. Maybe we'll do more runs tomorrow. Yeah, if time permits for everybody. Hopefully, you guys can get it. But how are you, Desta? How are you feeling? Oops. Depends if people can during your hours, I guess, yeah. You're good? That's good. Okay, I'll grab all these teleporters later. For now, we're gonna just do some more main story. We gotta meet Aalto and Encore. So let's see what they want.
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But
Oh, that's right. Are we like investigating research facility?
what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Aalto's trying to make it sound dramatic, but can you just like give it to us straight, please?
Aalto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
I like that Encore's calling him out. What kind of stories have you been listening to?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But the big part is coming right
Oh,
up.
I should give you a shout out. That's the. If you're not following, that's the. He plays a lot of Genshin, a lot of Star Rail. Some. I'm guessing you play some Wuthering Waves. ZZZ. It's a gacha. He's a gacha player. If you don't follow me, you're not missing anything. No. We shout out our friends here. Ash was also here. Ash also said hello. I don't know if they're still here, but they stream 14, some other games here and there, but I think Minimal Mike streams, but it's fine.
One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished.
Court of Savante.
The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. Ahem. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it.
Okay.
What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious?
I'm leaving now.
Wait, don't go! We really do have an important mission on our hands.
These guys at the Black Shores, I feel like they're a bit unorganized or disorganized.
I suppose the magistrate at Jinjo has already told you what we do?
Aalto, please.
We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Aalto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
But also, isn't Camellia part of the Black Shores? Or is she like part of a different group?
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Because like we did have a run-in with Camellia, and it's not clear if she's with the Black Shores or if she's like doing her own thing or something. Let's see. You're not saying anything because you don't remember. It's okay. She's the one that was like tangling us up with her vines and stuff. Okay, let me actually grab these.
Leave it to me.
She was distracting you? She was the yandere. Which I'm guessing is your type because you got distracted, Desta? She's fun to play? I would imagine. I would imagine so. Okay, then over here. But she has some poses. I mean, it's fine. Wuthering Waves knows their audience, so it's all good. It fits her, but sheesh. Really? Is that like... It's like that, huh? That lewd? Oops.
Wind, guide me.
She gets tied in the vines and stuff? Ah. Kinky. You know what? Hold on. Maybe it's worth it to unlock all these first. Let me grab that tower, our Nexus tower first. Now the flying is too easy. Yeah, it's like very convenient. And the cooldown isn't too bad on it either. And the flying wasn't available here till the most recent patch. That's very interesting. I would imagine it would have been like something available early on, but I guess I joined at a good time. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Toxic fog concentration. The areas contaminated by toxic spores are highly dangerous. Prolonged exposure may cause limited visibility and difficulty breathing. Okay. So we should get out of here. Okay. Okay. Flying was only 2.0 zone for a while. I see. Yeah, I guess I joined at the right time. Or started Wuthering Waves at the right time. Alright. You were so used to flying around that every time you would come to this zone, it didn't let you. Damn. Bzoo. Bzoo. And then it would be like, yeah, I can't. Okay, let's go here. Then I gotta go south. Yeah, why does it... I'm guessing some areas don't let you fly. which is odd. Is it with enemy? Like, it shouldn't be because of enemies, but I don't know. Oh, it is, but because of combat? I see. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, also the flying jumps up. It's a new thing. Oh, really? It is convenient, I will say. Oops. You would need to find a high place to eat yourself to start flying. That's actually annoying. I guess they realize that, like, having it jump up in order to have ease of use is like better. Okay, it's that. Let's go here. Still don't know why it has a cooldown, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's fine. Oh.
One with the sounds. Break. I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Hey. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Leave it to me. Endless reverberation. Ha! Embracing change.
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
Let me be your blade. Serenade. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Ha! Ha!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Oh, for that damn chest. I don't even know where that chest is anymore. Where is that chest? Hold on. I don't even know where that chest is anymore. Anyways. Wait. Is it where was it? Oh, it's right there. I would have been mad if I didn't find that.
Cherish every gain.
Cool. So they told me that tree over there is like toxic. I wonder if it's because of a story reason later or something.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Are there 3 of these? It's fine for now. Okay. Teleporters.
Wind, guide me. Leave it to me.
Okay. It's like on the other side. Desta, do you still play Wuthering Waves? I don't know if I've seen you stream it recently, but... You do? Okay. You don't stream it much, I see. That's fine. I mean, the Hoyo games are kind of eating up a lot of your stream time, I feel like. Okay. Usually you stream the story when you can. I see. All good. All good. Too many Hoyo games. Can you imagine if you played Honkai Impact as well? Once upon a time you did. But then all the other games are taking up your attention now. I know there's like a few diehard Honkai Impact fans still out there. The lore is really good. That's what I heard. The story is actually really well developed. But the game is not free to play friendly. Story and the cutscenes are crazy good though. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I mean, isn't that Hoyo's first game as well? If I'm not mistaken, their first big gacha. Not their first game? Oh. But it was like their biggest sort of gacha start, I would assume. It's still being like supported, right? Or patched? They're still like making content for that game, right? I would imagine. Interesting. But also saw that it's kind of been left out. Yeah, I mean, all the other games are hogging all of the attention now, so I kind of understand why. But the people who still play Honkai Impact are probably like enjoying that the game is still being updated or supported. So, good on them for not abandoning their longtime Honkai Impact fans. Oh, where is this? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. I'm considering picking up Zenless again for the story. Or maybe to like finish season 1 at least. But we'll see. Wuthering Wave is kind of grabbing all my attention right now, so we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Where is this teleporter? And the season 1 is good? Okay. Well, we'll see. Okay. Still, Wuba is gonna keep you here for a bit. Yeah. I want to see how this develops.
Huh. Is my...
Oh. Is my TD detector
warn us
working?
of so many tacit discords ahead.
Oh, well.
'Cause
Oh.
they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
Thanks for nothing, Aalto.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Disperse. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Hey, synchronization. Hi! Shape the shapeless!
Leave it to me. Commence embracing change. Endless reverberation.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
No hesitation.
Okay. So we're investigating a science research facility of some sort, I think.
This is the place.
Whoa.
Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top notch.
I wonder if we'll see Yandere Girl again, though.
That's because Aalto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed.
Thank you for calling him out.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Even Encore is like, Aalto sucks at his job. Alright, so... use a spinning device to connect pathways and complete the transmission. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we gotta turn it. That seems easy. I think. Oh. Simple. Easy peasy.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain.
And to recreate it?
Never thought they could pull off something like this. incredible.
What on earth is the retroact rain? I mean, we did a side quest that kind of talked about it, so it's funny how the continuity is sticking out here.
The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain.
And retroact rain doesn't fall down, it falls up, I believe.
Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. It really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain?
Good question.
The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
Did you find something, Encore? Encore?
Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah! What? Go! Go look again!
Let's see.
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan. That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him.
There's a Fraxidus Overseer?
Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me. But I'm okay with it, as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Oh, there's a log. Alright. Type experiment log. Number SYA038. No date. Subject A038 has been assigned to a 6 meter by 6 meter by 6 meter artificial controllable tacit field. Regular environmental checks must be conducted every 6 hours for the artificial tacit field. Entry into the designated area is strictly limited to experimental personnel, and any devices or tools that do not meet standard specifications are forbidden to prevent interference with the subject. Preliminary observation indicates that subject A038, who was born in the artificial tacit field, is able to survive stably. However, it is worth noting that the subject is yet to exhibit any specific physical features or vocal behaviors. It appears to lack a physical form and can only be observed through specialized means. At present, A038 shows no discernible behavioral objectives and remains mostly stationary with low levels of aggression and activity. Due to significant deviations from our initial expectations, further research is required to gain a deeper understanding of the subject. Note, high sensitivity to frequency has been observed. Strict control of standard frequency specifications within the experimental area is imperative. Given the unique nature of A038, additional time is necessary to establish appropriate parameters and data language in order to gain valuable insights into its information. This process will require a considerable amount of time given our current technology and available data. Warning, any leakage of experimental information through any means is strictly prohibited. Taking photos or recordings of the subject without express permission from Professor Heisen is strictly forbidden. This concludes the initial observations recorded for subject A038. To obtain more comprehensive information on the subject, future experiments and analyses are crucial. Okay. It's really like flexing my reading comprehension of some of these documents. Alright, anyways. And we gotta grab the other one. Okay, what's in here?
How's subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form or exhibit vocalization behavior. In most cases, it remains motionless. However, we noticed some behavioral discrepancies from our initial expectations, and further observation and research would be necessary.
It's merely a replica after all. It's far from the true form of those gods.
Oh.
By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately. Any idea?
You noticed it too. Thought I was imagining things. And there's weird noises at the lab late at night. I suspect it is something to do with subject A038. Lately, its frequencies have always displayed signs of hunger. But it's been under strict surveillance. That couldn't possibly be A038, right?
I'll go check the security cameras once more. Let's increase its rations. We can't afford to let it go hungry. After all, it's our last hope now.
Last hope. What happened? There's another document. Hold on. Research memo A038, dated something 25. The rain in the lab lasts much longer than outside, falling for a good 4 years, 11 months, and 2 days since. The impact of witnessing the suspension for the first time is gradually overshadowed by overwhelming despair. Disappointment and frustration spread in the lab like moss, resilient and unavoidable. Working in this damp environment is a kind of torture both physically and mentally. Research on the retroact rain has entered its second phase, yet contrary to expectations, there's been no progress whatsoever. Perhaps everyone, including Professor Heisen, has questioned if we're doing it wrong. But all evidence points to the fact that it has indeed visited the Whining Axe Mire. That's one of the reasons we moved here. What we pursue is merely to use the retroact rain to relive the miracle and seek enlightenment. Despite exhaustion, doubts, and countless arguments, we must continue the research. However, time is not on our side. Eventually, we decided to transition to Plan B. Is it a worthwhile choice? Hard to say. Professor Heisen said the risks are high, but success could bring us closer to the answers. Yet we failed 37 times, 37 lives lost in the process. Finally, the subject named A038 survives. It's a huge breakthrough, but not many were excited, because we all knew it was a replica, nothing more than an absurd imitation of God. Night shifts are tough. Due to understaffing, I'm the sole one on duty. all night observing this invisible stuff who is unable to speak or move. It's more boring than staring at my tutor's face. And to maintain the stability of the tacit field, while clocks were removed, every minute feels unbelievably long. Professor Heisen, once kind, has been particularly strict this time. Since the experiment started, he hasn't smiled at all. Speaking of which, a researcher once brought above standard tools into the experimental area, triggering alarms throughout the lab. Fortunately, neither the tacit field nor A038 seemed affected, but for some reason A038 feels a bit larger. By the way, that was the first time I'd ever seen the Professor Heisen. That was the first time I'd ever seen Professor Heisen lose his temper. Let's call it a day. There are still some issues, and I need to manually input the reconfigured parameters and data. We were all insanely busy. Despite the workload, no one complained. After all, we have nowhere else to go but here. It's time to feed frequency again? And seriously, I think we've been feeding it too many things. Anyway, it's Professor Heisen's order, and so maybe it's best just to follow it. Blindly following orders? Okay, there's a chest here. Hold on. What is this? Oh, it's a battery. Can I grab one of these? Oh, that closes it. Hold on. That's for the chest. Oh, there's a third battery. Well, it's convenient.
Seems like a new discovery.
What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, hold on. There's probably like other places to put those in, I assume. Okay. There's nothing to pick up in order to get this chest, so hold on. Oh. Okay. Is the other one gonna reject it again? Hold on.
Seems like a new discovery.
Some trial and error time. Yeah, that's not accepting it. Okay.
Cosmos? Cloud reported in. Cloudy sort. What?
Okay. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, do I need the one that I charged? Probably have to take this one. Okay. Wait, can I drop this? Here?
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, perfect.
Remnants of the past.
Okay, that's still not accepting. Okay. I wonder if there's something on. Yeah. What is this?
Seems like a new discovery.
How do I activate this again? Oh, maybe this only activates after I figure out what's happening on the second floor.
Seems like a new discovery.
Unless I'm missing something.
Crystal potion, glass barometer, instant noodles, packet of nuts. Nothing too fancy. Oh, wow! A game card that went out of sale decades ago. Lucky me.
This guy's just collecting souvenirs.
Hey, Rover! How's it going on your end? Found anything good? I've collected some things, but not much. It didn't take us long to solve that puzzle mechanic. Thanks to your help.
I saw something similar before.
Oh? Do you happen to know someone from the Court of Savante? I'm really looking forward to making more deals with you.
Whatever you say, buddy. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I do need to use that thing in that room. It's not clear. Oops. Oh, do I need to like use a different one? Hold on. I might be wrong, but okay. That lit that up. There's nothing in this room. At least I don't think. Hold on. This one seems lit up. Okay. Okay. So this room I don't need to do anything else.
Seems like a new discovery.
Oh, wait a minute. I see the thing inside. That's gonna reject that. Okay. I'll keep this here. Actually, no, wait. Kind of at a loss here. Did I miss something? Oh wait, did I miss something here? Oh, it's just a research memo. Date 02. The Cordes Levante Laboratory is an abandoned site in the Winding Axis Mire. Due to the use of specialized materials developed by the CSC in the main structure, the building is well preserved and undergoes minimal weathering and corrosion. After a risk assessment, the research committee decided to use the lower levels of the site to create an artificial test field for experimental purposes. There are a few abandoned devices left in the experimental area. Low-frequency lighting systems are positioned at specified distances and angles, ensuring consistent illumination in the experimental area. At the center of the experimental area, multiple bundled cables secure a spherical metal device. These cables also transmit input and output data from the spherical metal device. And identical frequency detection devices are arranged around the spherical metal device. These devices are typically operated with dial plates. Clockwise rotation increases electrical energy, causing a metal frame to rapidly rotate around the central device for frequency detection. Okay.
Seems like a new discovery.
Can't grab this, right? Okay. Okay, so that's stuck in there. Okay.
Seems like a new discovery.
It's pointing me here, but it's unclear of what I need to do. Okay, that pops out. Oh. Wait. Why does that not pop out now? What the heck? I don't know. Anyways. Okay, whatever. Was I supposed to was I missing a detail? I might have missed something. Anyways.
Now, this is the last room.
Aalto! Rover! Encore spotted something!
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, storm, hear my command. Ha! Ha! Deference! Leave it to me. Ha! 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 Embracing change. Transmitting frequency. Rejuvenating snow. Ha!
Swift and resolute. Ha! Ha! I sense your weakness. Ha! 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 Remnants of the past.
Okay. Another sundial. Alright then. And it's all the same sort of direction too. I wonder if there's a significance with those directions.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate.
Doomsday Clock, you don't remember? That was the first thing that came to mind. I don't know.
Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Have to reach a gate? Oh my gosh, who's this? Is that Yuno? No, that looks like someone else. Isn't that the girl that we saw at the beginning?
Wow! She's so pretty.
Wasn't that the lady from the absolute beginning of the game? When we chose our character? Yeah, that's not Yuno, that's my bad. But that's the lady that we saw, because Rover recognized her.
Rover, about this person.
You don't remember how she looks, but sounds about right? Yeah. I think I know her.
Knew it.
Yeah, she's the one who kind of gave us that little galaxy inside our body, I think.
Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
I will admit, Encore is pretty cute. She's adorable. Okay. Guess we gotta go downstairs again. Oh. Are these like remnants of the past? Interesting. She's a really good damage dealer at the start. Okay. Are these like all the researchers? Is this person sleeping or dead? Oh no. Guess we're going down. What in the world? What the?
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
What a thing to say.
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon?
Oh, it's still active.
Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Aalto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos, Cloudy, attack!
Let me figure out
Oh.
its weakness. See? It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Synchronization. Let the winds roar. Hey! Ha! Ha! Embracing change. Ha!
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Here we go again. This is so much fun. Ha! No one picks on Encore's friends. That didn't hurt at all. Here comes Encore. Leave me alone.
Oh, she has a lot of
Swift and resolute.
interesting damage. Wow.
Woolly Stampede. This is so much fun. You're in for it now. Ha! Ha! Leave me.
Phew! Job done.
Encore is strong. Told ya.
She is pretty strong. It's just I need to work on my dodges.
But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings, but later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the Mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial retroact rain. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger. The monster devoured them, not with its teeth. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise.
What was your promise again?
What do you want to know
Oh, right.
about the Black Shores?
What on earth does the Black Shores do?
As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament, and we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our various energy-intensive operations. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the lament, ensuring precise predictions. That being said, the lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying to understand its true nature. All we could do for now is observe the lament, study its patterns, and provide early warnings to countries worldwide. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Have you been stalking me?
All right. No more beating around the bush. Yeah, we've had our eyes on you. But please, trust me, we don't mean anything bad. We just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally. The Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled hackers, explosive experts, and even feng shui masters. You name it, we have it.
But is Camellia part of the Black Shores? I don't remember. I don't know. It seems like they are, but the vibe that she gave off is very different from the vibe that Aalto and Encore give.
We like your skills and methods. So what do you say? Ready to jump on board? What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Do you know a person named Camellia?
Camellia? Of course we do. Yeah, she can be kind of unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours. Just so you know, she only took up this mission because of you.
Oh.
Quite the charmer, aren't you?
She almost killed me.
I know she could be a bit too straightforward in how she expresses herself, but don't worry. She won't do anything bad to you. Really.
Right, Desta? Only kinda unhinged? I don't know, man.
What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
She still wants the seed. That she does. What are you doing in Jinzhou?
We just received a warning from our lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive near Jinzhou City. So, we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it.
Another?
Yes. Entire countries have been destroyed. We're not letting such tragedies happen again. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
What is the relationship between me and the Black Shores?
I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets.
So he's not really working for them. He's just kind of like a consultant.
But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened.
Oh.
Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores.
Reincarnated?
Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the lament crisis.
Yep! Encore can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Encore and Aalto are the heroes of justice. So we're gonna stop the bad guys.
Okay.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you.
So wait. If he's saying that we once woke up as part of the Black Shores, is there like different realities where like we woke up and we're part of the Fraxidus, or we woke up and we're part of like a different group or something? I don't know. If that is the case, that's very unique idea, if that is the case.
Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Cortes Cervantes' big secrets.
I'll find out, I guess so. But I also wonder if like, again, if there's like time travel shenanigans, because Jinshi was talking about, or like when we first came to the city, we discovered that we had a lot of similarities with someone from the past. From like, as someone from Jinzhou or something.
Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait. This is...
Uh-oh.
No. It can't be.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Aalto! Wait!
What happened? No worries, Desta. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Hope you get some good rest and that whatever's going on, like health-wise, whatever it might be, isn't too like serious. But if it is, please go see someone about it. Alright. Take it easy, Desta. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area during the quest. Okay, maybe this is a good place to stop as well. We did do a good amount of story, so I guess this is a good place to stop. Let's see. So we went to the research facility where they were like trying to recreate like a creature from like a different land, maybe. We also learned about retro, what's it called? Hold on.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Retroact
It's very much
rain.
my companion now.
Right. Retroact rain, which is like
To everything I've
kind of holds the
experienced on
memories
this
of
journey.
the past, I guess. And it rains upward. Anyways. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. The side quest where we actually found the pianist and stuff actually kind of covered Retroact Rain a bit better in my opinion, but that's just me. Anyways, guys, if you are not following on Blue Sky, if you have Blue Sky, feel free to follow on Blue Sky. YouTube is there if you want to sub for VODs and other things. I also have a Discord server if you want to join for like more instant updates. I do need to be better about posting in Discord, so apologies, but let's see. This week I might get back to Wind Waker, and also probably get back to Valkyria Chronicles and Wind Waker. I'll try to squeeze in a stream for Hades as well, but till next stream, take care of yourselves. Be sure to eat, hydrate, rest, do all those good things to take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Peace.